I'm just going to have to be nitpicky again, really, in a way. Can we talk about it firstly on the human level? It's very difficult, isn't it, today? I mean, people are even better today, perhaps, than ever. And character and personality is so dense and complex. In my therapy practice, yours, I'm sure, Robert, and other people's who are practitioners, the idea of lying, perhaps fundamentally through not knowing oneself, or what is more mallow, more bad, as it were, would be those people who are unconsciously, but it's built in their character to be deceptive. And there are aspects of character structure whereby people do lead deceptive lives. Now, if you happen to be intuitive and plugged into that intuition, and if you happen to practice a higher instinctual nature, by which I don't mean the animalistic instinctual nature, but the higher instincts where you kind of just know things, or you meet people and you have this sense. It might be you might be wary, and there's no reason. They seem to be nice, or you might be drawn or attracted to them in some way. Any number of kinds of relationship dynamics, of course. If you have this intuition working and or higher instinct, then you can tell. If not, you have to go the long route, don't you? The long route is kind of teasing it out, analysing it, asking questions, weighing the thing up, is it or isn't it? And you don't necessarily have this inner gauge about truth or falsehood. So that's the long way, but maybe the analytical way is the thorough way. I'm really not sure. I don't really have it. But it seems like the long way round to me. So I would suggest, broadly speaking, we have two things going on. We have those people who just have gut instinct or higher intuition, and we have those people who think it through in order to discern truth from falsehood, which, by the way, may be ultimately somewhat facile. Do you follow? Because maybe there's always a little piece of falsehood in the truth, and maybe there's a little bit of truth in the falsehood. Maybe it's not quite so black and white, even so. Mm-hmm. So setting all that to one side now, which is the relative world of time and space and relationships and arising forms and so forth, is truth and falsehood in spirituality, and this is much more straightforward, I guess. And it is that you take away and you take away and you take away and you take away, and unceasingly you take away until everything that you cannot take away, everything that remains, whatever's still there when you've finished, is truth. Everything has to go. Every thought you have about God or the absolute, every feeling, every experience you've had, every attachment, every kind of relationship that you imagine, it all has to go, and you enter into complete and absolute, utter freedom. You are free of any impurities, in the sense that a thought precedes your perception, or a feeling is attached to some kind of relationship. There's no personality involved anymore. There's no separate position or individual perspective whatsoever. Take it away, take it away, take it away, until there's nothing between you and truth. And if you can't shift it, and if you're sure that you're not holding on to anything, even yourself, what remains is truth.